friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have day 18 for you from my 2022 December Daily album. I'm doing a layout today about baking cookies, and I'm using a bunch of things from my stash. I'm beginning with this green floral pocket from Paisley Press from Ali Edwards. I think it was last year, and yeah, it was, because it goes with the album. And I've cut it down. It now fits a 6x6 page to slide into the pocket, and I'm gonna do a full page photo of our cookie tray, and then I have 3 other photos that I'm gonna create a photo collage with. Just to be able to include more photos in this story and a bit of journaling about how this is definitely one of our big traditions and one of our favorites. So to begin with, I thought that I would do a little photo sleeve, almost like, for the full page, the full 6x6 photo and the photo collage. And so it's kind of like, you know, when you get stationery and they put the little vellum sleeve around it. That's kind of what I was imagining. And then that's a place where I can add embellishments on top of that large photo without actually interfering with the photo itself. Because when I had played around with adding some labels and things to that photo, it just didn't have, there wasn't a right place to put them. And so the sleeve solves that problem. You can pull the photos out of the pocket, pull the sleeve off, and then look at what's inside pretty easily. And so for embellishments, I went through my stash and grabbed some loose die cuts that you can see around the top of the screen there. And then I also landed with a bunch of Ellie's Studio products, because I seem to have had a couple of baking themed items from Ellie's Studio. So I grabbed some chipboard stickers, some labels, some puffy stickers, just whatever I had that seemed to have a baking sort of reference to it. And some other main die cuts that you'll see me using were from a Fancy Pants collection, and I don't think it's available anymore. It was last year or the year before. I got what I got from Click Hits when I was on their team. And so that ended up, the little lady ended up being really cute, layered onto that photo sleeve. And then at this stage, I'm working on the photo collage here. It's just, you know, a grid of 3 photos and a spot for journaling. I'm backing it with a wood grain from Paisley Press from a long time ago. And then also using a dot grid from the back of one of Ali Edwards' December Daily papers for the journaling. And you can see where I added a label, and I swear I just realized that I put December 17 on that label and not December 18. So I will need to go back and change that. I do that all the time, but it's okay. You guys are with me. You can laugh with me. And then I also added one of the little word strips to that label from the Fancy Pants collection. Was that called Baking Spirits Bright? I think it was, or something like that. So now looking at the photo grid, I want to balance out the label with the wrong date label on it. So I added a similar one. I just reversed the colors and did a green label with a red word strip and then another little word phrase on top. So we've balanced the two sides out, and then so that the other two photos don't feel left out, I added two little chipboard hearts to those. Again, just keeping the idea of balance in mind. Whatever you do on one side, do on the other. That's an excellent design tip for you. All right, so done with those, onto this pocket, and I just have to tell you that I spent way longer than any human should ever spend on trying to figure out what to put with what on this pocket, but I left it in because I thought you might enjoy seeing it super sped up. Everything that I'm going through, the ideas and the options and the choices, and yes, there are way too many choices. None of them really worked. And that's okay. I really wanted to work with that vellum 18 with the red foiled number on it, but it just wasn't doing it. And so then after bringing out a whole bunch of other 18s, I came back to these LE Studio gold star stickers, also that I've never used, and so I'm gonna have a play with those, and hooray for number stickers. And I'm just making the executive decision that's going to be the number that I go with. I went ahead and layered it onto another label sticker. So consistent with what I've been doing all along on this layout. And that's always a good choice. What have you done all along on the layout? Keep repeating that. I had this cute little gold wreath. It originally had word art on it, and I just covered that up with the number and the label that it's on. So the red looks really cute on top of the gold, and the white helps it pop against that green pocket. You could, keep adding layers. I considered that, but I think that this looks fantastic. It's just like, I think there's just one more thing that it needs, and that's basically what's in here. The question of what am I going to find when I open this pocket? And so I'm looking for a little chipboard or a phrase word strip, something to put underneath the day, just so that you kind of know what the story is here. So I chose this really simple milk and cookies word art, and then went back to that number sticker set and added a couple of teeny tiny gold stars so that the word strip wouldn't feel lonely and unloved and unembellished. So that's my layout for day 18. What a fun journey. I had so much fun putting this together, and I am absolutely tickled with how it came out. I hope you love it too. Thanks so much for watching. We'll continue this journey through 2022 December Daily. I'll see you back here again very soon. Bye-bye.